In the quiet wilderness, under a sky ablaze with countless stars, Jesus felt the ache of true hunger, not just for bread, but for the clarity to fulfill a divine purpose. For 40 days, he fasted, and in that physically weakened state, his spirit became a powerful magnet, drawing not only the presence of God but also the attention of the enemy who came to tempt him. This was no mere coincidence. It was a profound spiritual principle etched throughout the Bible, showing us that when we willingly empty ourselves, we create a sacred space for God to fill. Think of Moses on the dramatic slopes of Mount Sinai. As the people feasted below on the golden calf, Moses drew near to the terrifying glory of God, and for 40 days he ate no bread and drank no water. And in that state of complete dependence, he received the very law of God, his face shining so brightly with divine reflection that he had to veil it. Remember the courageous Queen Esther? When her people were facing annihilation, she didn't rush into the king's presence adorned in her finest robes and jewels. Instead, she called for a 3-day fast, for herself and all her people. And stripping away their physical strength, they amplified their spiritual cry, and God heard, moving supernaturally in the heart of a king to grant her favor and save a nation. Fasting is the intentional act of turning down the volume of the world's noise, the cravings of our stomach, the distractions of our daily feasts, so that the whisper of God becomes a clear and powerful voice. It is our declaration that we are hungry for something more than food. We are hungry for His presence, His guidance, and His power. It's saying, God, you are more necessary to me than my next meal. And in that raw, honest place of vulnerability and seeking, we position ourselves just like Moses on the mountain, like Esther in her plea, and like Jesus in the desert, demonstrating a faith that attracts the heart of God, who promises that when we draw near to Him, He will draw near to us.